Now, the bill to increase the private sector wages by 2,500 rupees and to ensure the minimum wage is 10,000 rupees was passed in Parliament today.
The increase of salaries will take place under two stages. One is to increase the private sector wages by 2,500 rupees and to ensure the minimum wage is 10,000 rupees. Under the first phase, if a person receives a wage of 40,000 rupees, there will be an increase of 1,500 rupees. And the first phase of the increase of the salary will be implemented from May 2015. If in any case they do not receive a salary similar to 41,500 rupees, those individuals will receive 1,000 rupees additionally. To people who question as to why the lowest salary level is determined to 10,000 rupees and charge that it should be increased, this is just the start.
Postponing the local government polls was debated in Parliament today.
The process of investigating the complaints and the suggestions on demarcation is more complex than expected. The process of considering the appeals that have been made and also reconsidering the demarcation of divisions will result in reaching the final decision on the demarcation. Once this committee completes its task, measures will be taken to call for the local government elections. The mandate of the investigations committee ended in November. It is clear that the extension of this is a plan to continue to postpone the elections. Conducting elections under the existing system. There is a process to postpone an election in order to solve the internal issues of a party. The United National Party will have a way citing that November will be a good period for them and to postpone it to November. Some of the demarcation line directly run through forest reserves. Some have used walls as a mark of the demarcation. Therefore, in order to resolve this issue, I need a certain time period. I need time to do what I must do. I state with responsibility that the elections will take place after all the appeals are considered. If this is done, almost half of the Pradesh Sabhas will be governed by the United National Party. We have the greatest desire to hold the elections. MP Mujibur Rahman will speak on the divisions. It's like mincing a samosa. That is how Colombo is. Basil said that if Lawrence Almeida was given this task, the division of Colombo would have been done in a far more better manner. There are certain areas of demarcation that have been accepted by the government. Why cannot you start the process from those areas? The United National Party has carried out the demarcation process. Let us accept that and make amendments. Why cannot you accept that of the UMP? Are you prepared for that? Then write them down for us. Certain issues have arisen with regard to increasing the female representation into the system. If there are 5,000 candidates, you need 25 million rupees as bonds for the election. Then one must engage in peddling drugs. There is a right to appoint an appeals committee on the demarcation process. When the process is taking place, you cannot call for elections.